how-to guide on how to run a fan page, considering how, since it's gonna be summer staying soon, all the kids are getting out of school, like, there's gonna be, like, fandoms are gonna be more active, and then fan pages are gonna be just have more time to do fan page stuff and run their fan pages. And like I said, just to get this video out of the way, just to like, as a little like guideline, even if you're not like a fan of me or like any of the celebrities I've stan, like, I'm sure you guys could take this for like your own account or social media, or even if you're just not a fan of account, or just like a personal, I don't know, like I don't know, post pictures of your cat or something, you can totally like take these into consideration for your own social media accounts, not just like my fandom accounts or any fandom account for anything. Like, just take these things into consideration when you guys are like on the internet, like internet safety.
Now a shadow in the face of gray, heart full of darkness, spotlight on my face. There was love all around me, but I was looking for revenge. Thank God it never found me. Would it be in the end? Walking the tightrope, stepping on the friend. Walking the tightrope was a shame and a sin.
First one is, if you're gonna make a fandom account for anything, it should be something that you are very passionate about, because if you make a fandom account for something you're really passionate about, then it will really show. Like, obviously I'm not like a strictly Melanie Martinez based account, but like, you know what I mean? Like, she's just been a big part of my life for 4 years, and that just really shows in like a lot of things I've done. The LOL dolls, the bows I've gotten, like just everything. Like, she's just like a true inspiration to me.
Teenagers start off with
Melanie Martinez.
Then they decide to see if
Classic rock.
it has any kick. It does.
She's just like a huge inspiration to me, and like that just really shows on my social media that I'm a big Melanie Martinez stan. Like, or Nintendo, like, you've seen my Nintendo merch. Like, I have like a big collection of fandom merch from Nintendo. That shows. Like, I've literally been viral for wearing a Luigi onesie, so it's like that pretty much shows in my accounts, like on my social media, that, you know, like, I'm truly a huge fan of Nintendo, and like I love their merch. Like, they've been a big part of my life since I was like a baby, like 1 year old. Like, so it's like, that right there is like, that shows the passion I have for Nintendo.
Hiring models applying to agencies.
Come one, come all. You must be this tall to
Join our modeling agency.
Next one is, I know a lot of fandom accounts do like edits and or like artwork, or there's like so many different fandom accounts for like a lot of things. Like, I've seen like life hacks accounts, and I'm sure, what if there was a BTS fan account that did like math and science? Like, you use BTS to promote like math and science to kids, because I know what kids hang out on social media a lot, so it's like, that'd be cool to have like a fan account where it's like you learn about math and science, like something educational.
Blow Up Challenge 60s Model Edition. Twiggy Lawson. Patty Boyd. Jean Shrimpton. Mia Farrow.
So, like, from my experience, I made like a ton of Twiggy TikToks that talk about like how I started modeling and the history of modeling, or what the industry was like back then. Well, obviously do your research with those if you do those. So yeah. Fun fact, the one I did, the Twiggy, how Twiggy became a model TikTok, I actually randomly found an article of how she became a model, like the story of how she got discovered in a salon at London, and then I was like, oh, that's so cool, I should totally make that TikTok, and then because of TikTok, that's how I became a fan of Twiggy.
How Twiggy became a model.
Roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land.
I just thought the story was so interesting for a TikTok, and I did Puff the Magic Dragon because, like, the trend. People are using that trend, so I was like, I thought it was really cool to take part of that trend using that Twiggy story, and I...
Flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea.
use a fan page to be harmful and cause ill intent, or like, I don't know, be hateful, or like spread hate speech. Like, use your fan page for something positive, educational, political. Be careful with politics, but like, if you do use a Melanie Martinez fan page to be political, then, well, be careful, do your research, whatever. So yeah, I've seen a lot of Melanie Martinez fan pages are like, they support Black Lives Matter. That's just from my personal. Obviously, it's just all based on my personal experience, both participating in fandoms and then having my own fan page. So that's basically kind of where I'm getting this from. Being important step. Of course, if you're doing one for Taylor Swift or Katy Perry or like a popular celebrity, like a mainstream celebrity, then you're fine. But like, if it's like a TikToker but isn't like, you know, like a celebrity figure, then this is a big disclaimer. Only make fan pages with people who want to have fan pages. And if you're gonna maybe reach out to the person you want to make the fan page for and like ask them permission to see if it's okay with the person if they want to have the fan page, and if they say yes, then yeah, go make the fan page for them. And if they don't want it, then don't make the fan page. Unless you like specifically say, no, I do not want to have fan pages made of me, they're probably gonna make you a fan page anyway, because like, kids will be kids, and like, especially during summer break where it's like school's on session, so it's like they're all on social media all day, like doing crazy stuff. So it's like, unless you explicitly say on your account, I do not want a fan page, they're probably gonna make you a fan page anyway, because like, I don't know, I do know fan pages are like a reward for like, or like, I don't know, like a reward for like working hard on social media, like working hard on those TikToks. You know what I mean? Like, they're like a great motivator, and also being paid to do them, like the career fund. That was my goal again, career fund. So yeah. Next one is, once your fan page gets a little bigger, like in terms of following, like your fan page like grows and gains more followings. So yeah, unless you're like Taylor Swift's best friend running a fan page for her, maybe put a disclaimer saying, hey, I'm not Taylor Swift, I'm not Melanie Martinez herself, I'm just the fan page from blah blah blah, I have no affiliation with them whatsoever, I don't know her in real life, blah blah. Like, obviously, unless you're like Taylor Swift's best friend running a undercover fan page for her, then do disclaim that you are not the person themselves. Next one is to be original with content and stuff. Like, if you're gonna make a fan cam or fan art of them, maybe, well, of course, no offense to anyone who uses Melanie Martinez songs and Melanie Martinez fan cams, but like, I feel like I could, you know what I mean? Like, if you have like a personal favorite song and you want to use that for like your edit of Melanie, then do that. Or there's a song that you listen to all the time reminds you of Melanie, then you can totally make an edit of her with that song, or like a fan cam. Or like, if you know like your faves favorite song, like favorite, like, I don't know, like favorite Christmas song, you can make them like your Christmas edit and then use the song in the edit, and they would, I'm sure they would totally appreciate that, cause like their fans like take the time to make that edit of them with like their favorite Christmas song, like they you know, like the fans pay attention to them, you know what I mean? Like, I would totally, yeah, you know what
Do you know the me that wakes and sees the light wire in my eyes? The it girl with a twist, girl, and no one realizes that I'm living on a tightrope. I won't look down. I pussyfoot from drink to drink in swinging London town. Do you know the me that wakes in places, faces I've never seen? The mother of all hangovers to remind me where I've been, and if I stop, I'm sickened. It really gets me down. So I step back into the city lights, the queen of London town.
Next one is, I use that a lot. Like, even on TikTok, you can follow my TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Even if I'm not making like a Twiggy video, like even if it's like my own personal video, I use hashtags a lot, because then that way people who are looking to watch people who are looking to follow more accounts, like your fandom account, will look at your videos and they'll be like, hey, let's follow this account. So yeah. Next one is, if you're able to, participate in like the activities of your fandom. Like, obviously before this year I was in school, I was too busy with school and stuff to like participate in Melanie's fandom, but then this year was the first year I could participate in like the streaming party and stuff for Melanie's birthday, which was so much fun to participate in everything. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to next year, like hopefully I won't be able to, because, you know, we won't have the pandemic anymore, and then I will probably be less active on social media, because, like, you know, things will open up again, which hopefully, yeah, like, hopefully by next year, like, I won't be as active in the fandoms anymore. It doesn't sound insulting or anything, but, like, with, like, things opening up again, I won't be on social media as often, like, actively. Like, I'll still be around to post stuff, if you know what I mean.
Jordan and Melanie have in common.
They are both people of color. They are from Long Island. They are both musicians. They both have a younger sibling. They share the same birthday.
Next one is obviously be as active as you can, as like you want to be, depending on how active you want to be. Like, do like, comment on posts, and that's how you will get attention that way. Like, if you basically in the fandom and you like and comment on different accounts and edits and stuff of your idol or whoever you make the fan page for, like, they'll see that. Like, my fan page, the fan page I have on Instagram, like, my personal friends follow, which is so cool, like, to be like, my personal friends follow a fan page of me. Like, honestly, it kind of makes me wish I was at my school today, because, like, then we could be like, oh yeah, I have a fan page as my random facts in class, and, like, it'd be like, I have a fan page on Instagram. Like, I don't know, kind of an interesting fact to have, like, that I have that fan page on Instagram. It's like, tell my classmates, but, I mean, they're probably older, so they're probably aren't on social media, so they probably won't really be, like, care about the fan page. It'll be, like, kind of cool, because, like, considering how my friends in my art club follow that fan page, and it'll be, like, I kind of wish to see what it'll be like to, like, have the fan page and then be like, in person school and, like, have that, you know, experience, you know what I mean? And the next one I have is to try new things with your fan page. Like, if you're an editing page, you can make your own audios, or if you're an artist page, you can try different forms of art. Obviously, I don't really have, like, a strict fandom-based account online, but, like, yeah. Like, don't be afraid to try new things, especially during the summer. Also, another thing is, like, obviously, don't put your social security number online, and be careful of your private information. But, like, obviously, if you want to, do get personal, like, the people, your followers on the fan page, and, like, you can tell them, like, your name, where you live, like, facts about you, your birthday. Depends on how anonymous you want to be. Like, I know a lot of fan pages just stay anonymous, and then a lot of them will, like, just open up about themselves and, like, talk about their personal life. So, yeah. That's pretty much my tips for running successful fan pages, and I'm going to include, like, some of my own Twiggy and Melanie. Stand-cams. Work smarter, not harder. Deuces.
You know I can be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to who heart is true. Baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please don't forget my past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to who heart is true.
Woman walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I like to meet, pretty woman.